I'm going from 0 to $1 trillion in steal a Brainrot in less than 24 hours as a complete noob who has no experience. And this is how I started my journey. Just me, an unexperienced player, a dream, and a criminal plan to steal some Brainrots. Alright, so we just started. As you guys can see, I have $100. Basically, I think we can buy Brainrots, go put them in our base to get more money. So this one is cheap. Okay, so we locked the base. And now I'm gonna try to go collect someone's money or steal their Brainrot. One of the two. Oh, 63 seconds and it's gonna be opened. Okay, what about this one here? Oh my god. Wait, how can I? Oh, he closed his base. Alright, I'ma play AFK and go steal his elephants. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Go. Oh my god. Come on. We're stealing it. We're stealing the Brainrot. We're stealing it. No. Oh, he caught me. At first, I thought this was gonna be easy. Woke up, take the Brainrot, boom. Free money, right? Well, not exactly. I tried stealing a bunch of times and failed almost every single attempt. The only one that I actually managed to grab was a Brainrot that barely made any money. It was basically a charity Brainrot. Then things got even worse. Every server I joined, people started noticing me. They would literally call me out in chat like, yo, this guy is trying to steal. I had to keep hopping servers non-stop, again and again, just to stay under the radar. And as if that wasn't bad enough, at one point, 2 of my Brainrots got stolen at the same time. I had to think fast, and so I thought leaving the server would save them. Yeah, they were gone. I just sat there with one single Brainrot left. I officially hit rock bottom. But then everything changed. After all those fails, I saw this guy who looked like he had connection issues and saw that as a huge opportunity. A golden moment, some would say. So I headed towards him and I finally stole my first good Brainrot, and this thing was a monster. This was literally a secret Brainrot. It generated $750,000 per second. For the first time, I actually felt like I could do this. Money started flying in, and as an unexperienced player in Steal a Brainrot or Roblox in general, I didn't really feel confident in my stealing skills, and so I felt very good when I stole my first secret Brainrot. Now, stealing them didn't seem such an impossible thing to do anymore, especially after failing at this task multiple times and almost losing all hope in this method. But even then, I realized something. If I wanted to hit 1 trillion in just 24 hours, stealing alone was not gonna cut it. It's slow and it's way too stressful. So yeah, it was time to move on to another method. I decided to try something a little different. If I couldn't take Brainrots, maybe I could convince someone to give me one. So I started pitching my help me get rich idea to random streamers. The first guy's response was
bro, I'm not giving you any money. It's really not that hard to get 1 trillion.
Second streamer, same thing, straight up said, nah bro, grind it yourself. Then came the third one, and this one was really special. I joined his stream, pitched the idea, and his mic quality was so bad, it literally made my ears cry.
Yo bro, yo, what's up?
And there was nothing I could do except leave mid-conversation. Yeah, this plan is not it. I guess it's time to move on to something that actually works. Alright, so at this point, as someone who doesn't know anything about this game, I was out of ideas. Stealing Brainrots didn't work, begging didn't work, so I really needed help. I decided to call in some backup, so I hopped on a Discord call with one of my friends to ask if he could help me out. But he didn't really have much to help with, just a few low tier Brainrots. Then I called my second friend, who's also a subscriber to the channel. I mean, you guys should subscribe to be in a video, subscribe right now. And this guy was stacked. He had a whole collection of top tier Brainrots, literally printing money. He agreed to lend me some of them until I reached 1 trillion, which honestly sounded like a perfect deal. So I started grinding with the Brainrots he gave me, and it was definitely better, but still not enough. I did the math, and at the current rate, it would take me around 19 days to hit 1 trillion. Problem is, I only had 11 hours left. There has to be another way to speed up the process. See, in Steal a Brainrot, every time you do a rebirth, your income gets multiplied. So technically, if I could stack enough rebirths, I could make the trillion way faster. But the complicated thing about rebirths is the fact that every time you do them, you lose all the Brainrots in your base. So So I called my friend back and we came up with a strategy. We'd keep switching the Brainrots between my base and his base after each rebirth. That way I wouldn't lose them permanently and I could keep rebirthing over and over until I hit a 10x multiplier. The first few rebirths were pretty easy, nothing crazy. We'd swap Brainrots, rebirth, transfer them back and keep farming. But when I hit around a 6x multiplier, things started to get really annoying. The next Brainrots I needed were insanely rare. I kept server hopping non-stop trying to find them. Public, private, you name it. And the worst part, I had no idea what half of them even looked like. I would be just staring at random Brainrots spawning, hoping that one of them is the right type. After what felt like hours of trial and error, I finally managed to get all the rare ones and complete every single rebirth. And just like that, a 10x multiplier unlocked. That was the moment everything changed. I ran the numbers again and now it says that I only need around 9 hours to reach 1 trillion. So I decided to do the smartest move possible, go to sleep and stay AFK in my private server while my Brainrots did all the work. But apparently, if you stay AFK you get kicked out and the cache completely resets. And that's exactly what happened to me. And also that was 1 AM for me and I had to stay awake the whole night collecting cash every few moments until I hit,
and let's go 100 billion. Let's go
200.
Alright, we have 323 billion.
And we're halfway through the challenge. We have 500 billion. We need 2 times this 500 billion. We'll hit our goal in less than 24 hours. We'll hit $1 trillion. Let's go. And at the same time, since I noticed how long that takes, I started taking more Brainrots and fusing them so we can make the process faster and hit our goal faster.
Alright boys, let's see what the fuse is gonna give us here. Oh my god, again. This is a very bad character.
So let's see what we claim. Hopefully we don't get scammed. Ooh, okay. That's a good one. And after all that, all I had to do was stay there and start collecting cash every few minutes to not get kicked out. And I kept hitting more milestones for 10 hours straight until we reached 900 billion. Alright boys, let's end this once and for all because I'm tired. Let's do it. Alright. And finally 1 trillion. Oh my god, that took forever, dude. That took a lot of grind to get to. Shout out to everyone who helped me. Thank you boys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one. Go watch this video that's gonna pop out. See ya.
I need body swap out, cause